welcome here to the Gatorade Duel practice session here at Daytona, as the top two drivers will start on the front row for the Daytona 500, and all the rest will be put into the Gatorade Duel to see where they'll start. And let's catch up with the guy who first came off, the 24 of Chris Warner. So Chris Warner is starting season 24 car this season. There's Stephen Dillon in the 6. There's Tony Durman in the 22 car, Dodge for Bill Davis Racing. Evan Cattuso in the 9 Dodge for Everham. Leon Richardson in the 83 Aaron's Dream Machine. There's Michael Harvey in the 32, I meant the 0. There's Joseph Bryant, the other Hendrick car, in the 25 this year. Shannon Scott, one of the 2 female drivers this season, driving the 43 car, the 11 car there. Tom Weekly in the number 2 Dodge for Penske Racing. David Burton, number 15 for RCR. I'm way off on the teams. For Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. Dion Scott, also for Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, in the 1. And we go back to Chris Warner. As there's Brandon Bain getting passed by the 6 of Stephen Dillon. As a whole bunch of cars come out, Eric Burton, Robert Richardson, I totally forgot his name, and Jordan Ippolito in the 48 car. Tony Durban's currently 4th fastest. Who's first fastest currently is this going to be a 10-minute practice session. As Tom Weekly is currently the fastest, as we are already 2 minutes 35 seconds into the practice session. We have 7 minutes left. As Tom Weekly is now 3rd fastest. First fastest right now is, where is he? Brandon Bain, and Stephen Dillon. Brandon Bain is the fastest, and Stephen Dillon got turned. Or did anybody else get turned up ahead? I'm not sure. Brandon Bain is now 6th fastest. But Stephen Dillon, man, he's 9th fastest. He's coming down pit road for some repairs. If something happened to that 6 car, that was a really close call on many drivers. As there's a little big pack here. Most of these guys are the top runners. 3rd, 4th, and 5th are in that pack. Tom Weekly's 3rd. He's breaking away. But yeah, is that David Burton in the 15? There was a wreck up ahead. Wonder what happened there. As Matthew McMurray's 3rd fastest currently. Danny Everett is 4th fastest. Who is the fastest currently right now? It is Joseph Bryant in the 25 car is currently the fastest of the group, as we have reached halfway here in the practice session. As the top 2 will start on the front row for the Daytona 500, and the top 2 will start the Daytona 500, and the rest will be put into Gatorade Duels. Matthew McMurray! Sean Galligan's around right in front of the leader, and Sean Galligan's on his roof. fastest right now, and he's on his roof, and he's going to get hit. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Sean Galligan tumbling now down the back straightaway. Huge wreck. Oh, that happened right in front of the 25 car of Joseph Bryant. As there's some smoking cars, there's Joseph Bryant. John Castle is second fastest, but now he's fourth. As Dion Scott's now second fastest. That's a tough break there for Joseph Bryant. Man, that was a wild wreck. I hope that 01 car is okay with Sean Galligan. Took a wild ride there. There's 4 minutes left here in the practice session. Pretty big group here as Evan Cattuso is first fastest, and he's going to turn T.O. Bain around and they save it. Marcus Riccardo off the track as he's going to come right back up. Geez, they are getting close. He's already had a terrible wreck with Sean Galligan. What else is going to happen now? As they're battling 3 wide here. There's Seth Cole on the outside line. Seth Cole's getting close with Derek Chase. And they're... Oh, okay. They almost ran into the leader of Evan Cattuso. Evan Cattuso now bump drafting T.O. Bain, and he's going to get into him a little bit. They're 3 wide back there. They were 3 wide. Second fastest right now on the track is Dion Scott in the 1 car, as we have 2 minutes 45 seconds left here in the practice session. Look at the cars in the pits. That was just really close there. It's a tough break for a lot of these Hendrick guys, having some problems here, including the guy who was leading it, Joseph Bryant, and he got caught up in that wreck. As Evan Cattuso is still the leader, T.O. Bain going to try to make the move. He's currently 24th fastest. Richard Johnson 21st fastest. Sean Galligan, his car is repaired. They have a backup car since his car tumbled down the back straightaway and just took off his entire back bumper. Front bumper, I mean. He is 10th fastest. There's Joseph Bryant. He's 8th fastest. That's a tough break for him. He was having a really good car. Dion Scott still second fastest. He's getting bump drafted by Robbie Hardy in the 30 car, as we have a little over the minute. Oh, that was close. Man, Robbie Hardy turned the 1 car, and Dion Scott almost came up onto him, and they're making more contact. As there's Zachary Robinson. He's slow. It looks like he came out of pit road. These guys are racing too close. We have a minute 15 left. There's the other female driver, Lou Bain, in the currently 36th fastest, not doing too well. As first fastest right now is probably still that 9 car. Joseph Bryant is back out on the racetrack. And so is Sean Galligan in his backup car. They're going to try to get some laps out here. As Evan Cattuso is still out in front, we have 45 seconds left in this session, and he's getting a big push from Eric Burton, and Richard Johnson is going to bump draft that 10 car of Wyatt Scott. Now, as T.O. Bain's going to join the mix here, he's going to make it a 5-car tandem, and they're getting close. They're going to have to pass Connor Breton. Here now, Connor Breton's slowing them up, and Evan Cattuso is going to go around on the outside, and there looks like there was more wreckage up ahead. And yep, Danny Everett, he has front and back damage, as we have 12 seconds left, as he was 13th fastest. He was doing pretty good. As Evan Cattuso still is currently the first fastest. Oh, Dion Scott, the runner-up right now, he has some front-end damage. He's going to have to go into a backup car, as they're going to go get the backup car currently right now. Jordan Ippolito, and the practice session is over. Let's have everybody finish their laps up. Seems like Evan Cattuso will start on the pole point. And there was more contact. We'll start on the pole for the Daytona 500.